Welcome. If you clicked on this video, you are likely either a current leader in your organization or perhaps aspiring to be one. You can spend thousands of dollars on graduate courses, professional seminars, and books about leadership. I myself have taken a variety of leadership courses and certainly have seen a good number of books over my years. But I have frankly found many of them to be wanting, either completely missing what true leadership is or leveraging meaningless formula and maybe rote plays for particular situations. My name is Chris Miller, and I have a passion for paying forward the things that I've learned in my life. My mission is to help you to be the most effective in your own journey. While most of my videos are in the IT realm, today's topic has a little bit broader application. My goal for this video is to, rather than read a series of buzzwords and definitions that you've undoubtedly heard before, but my method today is to run about a 5-minute video that illustrates 12 qualities that great leaders have and practice. I admit that these aren't all the traits that a leader needs, and I grant that this example is from fiction. But which of us has so completely dominated the topic that in less than 5 minutes we can assert and demonstrate in real life? I'll be sprinkling in my own commentary as we go. So what's the scenario that we're speaking to today? Well, literally an extinction class event for the human race. Homes are destroyed, planets are destroyed, and nobody can return home. We're at a mass funeral for friends and teammates, but this is going much further. It's representing the death of billions of people. Now, these circumstances are far beyond anything you or I have ever had to face as a leader. But is a great illustration of, even under duress, these traits, these demonstrations of particular actions make a huge difference and can really have a positive effect on people's lives. So without further ado, let's get to the video.
Satgamaya, Tamasoma Dotir Gamaya, Mithyama Mritangamaya. With heavy hearts, we lift up their bodies to you, O Lords of Kobol, in the knowledge that you will take from them their burdens and give them life eternal. We also...
So on the right, we've got Commander William Adama. And I guess the first comment I want to make is that he's literally present. He is with the team rather than off on his own world or perhaps with some select subordinates on there. By standing with them in the ranks, he's demonstrating unity. He isn't above them. He's not only sharing his time, but also he's sharing the pain and the trauma that they are all experiencing.
I pray that you look down upon us now with mercy and with love, just as you did upon our forefathers many years ago. Just as you led us from Kobol and found the 12 worlds. So now we hope and pray that you will lead us to a new home where we may begin life anew.
So I just want to comment here, if you take a look at the faces of all the folks in ranks here, see the despair, see the pain. This is a team that is completely beaten. They are absolutely without hope.
So say we all.
So say we all.
Here we see our leader springing into action. He's demonstrating an awareness. He's reading the room from the weak response to the call, so say we all on there. And he's also demonstrating judgment, that he's understanding that in this pivotal moment, action is required from him. And that there's no hesitation as we see.
So say we all.
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 All right, here we see Adam actually taking the action. By repeating the mantra several times with increasing vigor, he's actually engaging the team and demanding their attention.
Are they the lucky ones? That's what you're thinking, isn't it? We're a long way from home. We've jumped way beyond the red line into uncharted space. Limited supplies, limited fuel, no allies, and now, no hope. Maybe it would have been better for us to have died quickly, back on the colonies with our families, instead of dying out here slowly in the emptiness of dark space.
All right, so here we see Adama speaking the truth, right? He's acknowledging the situation, which is pretty damn grim. He's demonstrating respect. He's not treating them as children. He's not trying to sugarcoat anything. But he's also, by his very words and the topics that he's choosing, demonstrating empathy, both in his voice and that he's understanding all the different adversity that they're really facing right now.
Where shall we go? What shall we do? Life here began out there. Those are the first words of the sacred scrolls. And they were told to us by the lords of Kobol many countless centuries ago. And they made it perfectly clear that we are not alone in this universe. Elosha, there's a 13th colony of humankind, is there not?
Yes. The scrolls tell us a 13th tribe left Kobol in the early days. They traveled far and made their home upon a planet called Earth, which circled a distant and unknown star.
It's not unknown. I know where it is.
So this is big. Literally, he is now demonstrating information. He's demonstrating competence, that he has information that's very important. Now, leaders don't have to be expert at everything. Certainly, the team does need to see competence germane to the situation being demonstrated. If they don't have that, they can't possibly respect the leader. And that's something that we always need to be aware of.
The most guarded secret we have. The location was only known by the senior commanders of the fleet. And we dared not share it with the public. Not while there was a Cylon threat upon us. For now, we have a refuge to go to. A refuge that the Cylons know nothing about.
All right, here's where Adama is beginning to share a vision, right? He's literally selling the vision for a path forward that the entire team really does need to share. Otherwise, nothing can be accomplished.
It won't be an easy journey. It'll be long and arduous. But I promise you one thing. On the memory of those lying here before you, we shall find it. And Earth will become our new home.
So here we see Adama furthering from the vision that's been shared to start to define the shared goals. Now, there's a lot of planning that still needs to be taken, but just basically by associating that vision to the established goals, this is now, we're forming this down into a little bit more detailed form. He's also being able to communicate what's going to be necessary from people going forward.
So say we all.
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 Now here, by returning to the mantra that was already previously used, he's literally challenging the team to declare themselves that they have buy-in to the shared goal. He's inspiring the group toward that common goal with the nature of the delivery of the message. He's reinforcing his unity with the group by returning to the ranks. He's not only a leader, but he is one of them.
So say we all.
Dismissed.
All right, so we see the team reacting with relief, positivity, and going from a state of utter defeat to now we have a purpose, now we have something we can work toward together. Now, again, I'm going to acknowledge that this is scripted, it is fiction, but nevertheless, I guess I would aspire to be this good. I hope that from what you've seen here, this is meaningful to all of you. All right, so that's some pretty powerful stuff. I understand that there's nothing that I've presented here today that are concepts that you already know and understand, and that many of them you demonstrate and use many of these techniques and tactics in your everyday. My real purpose today is to provide a reminder of what we all need to be doing as successful leaders. True leaders are present with the team and sometimes even doing some of the dirty work. True leaders unify the team because you can't win without working together. True leaders demonstrate awareness of challenges for and the mood of the team. True leaders have good judgment in decision making and planning. True leaders take action, setting the right example for the rest of the team and what should be expected. True leaders are truthful. They don't sugarcoat the bad situations because they're demonstrating respect for the team as people and for the value that they bring. True leaders are empathetic. They understand the degree of impacts for the situations and, in fact, their own actions. True leaders demonstrate competence, receiving respect in return. True leaders have and communicate a vision to unite all the team toward a common goal, and then devise and shepherd the execution of those defined shared goals that have been created. True leaders, most of all, inspire their team and others. So what do I put out to all of you as a challenge? Well, be aware of your own behaviors. It's extremely important that you are aware and not impacting negatively for your team. It's very easy for all of us to have bad moments, but that impact is multiplied throughout everybody that is on your team. Be aware of where you're falling short and where you do need to make adjustments. Set goals for yourself every week to improve your leadership. And with that, we're going to conclude. I promised a 15-minute masterclass, and I think I've beaten that by a few minutes. Please comment if you'd like to see a deeper dive on any of these traits that have been discussed in the video. And certainly, if you have enjoyed it or found it useful, please like and subscribe to the channel to see additional topics as I produce them. Thank you all for your time, and have a great rest of your day.